Welcome, time for our What's Up and About segment, and there's no easy way to say it today. We have to talk about this. Woke up this morning and then said hey to my wife, and then she goes, "Ah," and I was about to say, if it's sad news, don't tell me, because I like to wake up positively, but then she had already told me before I was able to get that out.
Exact same scenario with myself and my husband this morning.
Yeah.
That's how we broke the news.
So it's a very sad day, especially in Nigeria. Here, the world of entertainment has witnessed another one of these, and it was reported overnight that Davido had lost his 3-year-old son under circumstances that seemed very similar to what happened in another case that was involving D'banj. While it's very difficult to talk about it, especially the morning after, I want to say that this is not because of numbers. It's just simply because, well, it's in the news, and we wanted to touch on a few specifics that everybody who's a parent might take sample from.
Let us
sad.
establish that it's still a report.
Yes, indeed.
Some people call it a rumor. It's allegedly. Family sources have not yet given
Confirmed.
any official report on this, because at some point there were, also in quote rumors of the boy being in the hospital, likely to survive. So it's a two-way street. It probably never even happened. So until the family confirms the reports, it's still alleged. Okay?
Oh, well, there are a few other celebrities that brought this to people's notice at midnight. Eniola Badmus was the first to break the story. And then a few hours later, but she deleted... No, wait, calm down now. Allow me finish.
She did not.
So a few hours later, I don't know if she was reached out to, she deleted the post. Daddy Freeze also posted, commensurating, and there were a few other celebrities, actually, like I said, they were the ones that brought it to people's notice. And then this morning, there were reports of, the incidents where the 3-year-old son was found underwater at their swimming pool home residence in Banana Island. And he was dead on arrival. At the time he was rushed to the hospital, according to reports. Also, there are also reports that people that were at the residence at the time of the incidents, a few of them had been arrested as a result of, what happened.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to Davido's. I think Davido has lost so many people close to him this year. I mean, I feel like he really needs to see a therapist, because I can imagine what he is going through.
Yeah.
And this is really sad. I pray that God comforts his family throughout this. And Chioma, my heart really goes out to you during this period.
So frankly speaking, I'm still not going to say anything much, because
Mike
it's
speak.
still a rumor.
Yeah, I was going to let Mike speak.
Yeah, basically just commiserate, and it's someone said something. Yeah, you hear about there's a term for someone who loses his wife, who loses a husband. What's the term for somebody who loses a child? What's the term for someone who loses a child? And this one, because some or the other, everybody has a child around them, and we know how accidents are not planned for.
Exactly.
They're not planned for, and everybody does their best and will still try to do their best.
I think in light of that, that
So
should
just
be the
commiserate.
subject today when it comes to parents. If you have a child and you have gadgets, you have a pool, you have machinery around you, I think it's about time to start thinking about child-proofing. It's not something that most Nigerians think about. We grew up under the most dangerous circumstances, growing up in the 80s or 90s, and there wasn't really much to think about. Oh, he's a strong lad, he's going to take it. But then, these days, technology has advanced. We become, well, our status have, gotten bigger and so on.
And we become more distracted.
We have become, thank you, that's the word. We have become more distracted with social media, with everything around you.
Because we grew up with the ideology that it's a village that raises a child.
No, not anymore.
Well,
it doesn't seem so.
And this is not, and for me, there was a battle between fans. This is not the time. If you want to from fans, this is not the time, because some people have started. This is not the time to start going fan against fans, and it's trending that some people are, oh, this, that. This is not the time. I dare say that there's a finality with death, and it's, when people talk about it as punishment, nobody will live here alive.
Oh, no. Who would do that at this point?
Nobody will live here alive. So think about it. If it's something that will happen to everybody, and then it's all about the time, why do you think so? So for fans who, you are stupid, though. But yeah,
Even as we talk about child-proofing and everything, my own focus is on the parents.
Yeah.
Because when things happen like this, it's so common for people to want to blame the
themselves?
parents,
Okay.
insult the parents. But we forget that there's enough mental torture going on.
Yeah.
At this point, I would say that there's need for therapy, serious therapy. I know there are some couples that have several children, 6, 7 children, and the loss of one child can cause the end of the marriage.
True.
So it's important for them, not just because of their relationship, but for them to heal completely.
And
because it's
hinging-
one of the worst things that can ever happen, to lose a child. Well, investigations will definitely
Yeah.
Yeah.
depending when we finally get official reports, because I'm still a bit guarded until there are official reports.
And hinging on what Mike said, I think people should not be insensitive.
Not now.
Not now. Like, I understand that you can be going through your own ish and you're looking for who to, you know, express and vent out your emotions or whatever it is that you're feeling to. It is absolutely not the time, please. If there's anything that you want to say, reach out to the family, pay your condolences in a very nice, thoughtful, and polite manner.
And if it's not nice,
and
don't
if it's
say
not
it.
nice, keep it to yourself.